Hey everybody, Crazy Cosmo here, back with episode 18 of Why Was It Cancelled? Today we're going to talk about Lost, which was a very highly requested show. Lost was created by J.J. Abrams and Damon Lindelof and aired from 2004 to 2010 on ABC and is a unique show on Why Was It Cancelled? Because in this case, there was studio and executive interference, but in this case, they were interfering to keep the show on the air, not to take it off. See, when the show was created, it was only intended to be 3 seasons long. However, after the second season ended with the highest ratings the show had ever seen and some of the highest ratings for ABC ever, they decided they needed more of the show, so they wanted 10 total seasons. However, Damon Lindelof and showrunner Carlton Cuse realized that the show didn't really have 10 years worth of staying power and they didn't want to see it turn into something on their watch that they didn't like. So they created what they called a succession plan. They said, sure, you guys can keep the show going on as long as you want, but we're going to exit after season 3 and leave it to other showrunners to do. ABC didn't like the idea, so they negotiated a 1-year extension so they could figure out what the plan was. However, everything beyond the second half of the 3rd season was not part of the original plan since it had gone off the rails after the end of season 2. Eventually, an agreement was reached that Lindelof and Cuse would stay with the series for 6 total seasons, with ABC agreeing to end the show after that. However, had it not been for a dip in ratings in season 4 and a continuation of that downward trend into season 5, ABC might very well have tried to continue the show into a season 7. However, even Carlton Cuse, the showrunner, started to notice one of the limitations that Lost was having, in that they were just simply running out of flashbacks in order to explain new revelations for the characters to bring out new stories. In fact, he actually points to the moment where we see Jack spend so much time with Bai Ling as the point where the show really just needed to end. And so, for the first time on Why Was It Cancelled, even though the network was fully willing to continue producing the show, and in fact actively wanted to continue producing the show, creator Damon Lindelof and showrunner Carlton Cuse actively fought the network to get it ended when it was, so they could control the ending. Which is kind of ironic, considering that the finale is considered to be one of the worst series finale in all of television history by many fans. Now, regardless of what you personally may feel about that series finale, the staying power of Lost cannot be understated. In fact, it is one of the very few television series that was only mildly affected by the 2007-2008 writer's strike. See, they had planned 16 episodes, and they aired 14, only having to cut 2 episodes from their entire season and really not losing the flow of Lost all that much. Crazy Cosmo, signing off.